Yeah, greetings to all in creation. This is a special recording, and this is a message from me to you, Andrew Ryan Profaci. And I'm going to say it as it is. So, when we first met that day, I thought you were super cute. Yeah, I'll take my tab anytime. I thought you were super cute. You were smoking these joints with Amy, and I was like, why would they do that on camera? You know, it's vulgar and stuff. And I thought you all, was like, all right, a cute couple. Then I got asked to leave Moss Creek that same day, so obviously Fort Lauderdale has problems, as I was told by, several people already. And then when I invited you to come to me at the Ascend and you refused, you went to Lauderdale instead to do your Brazilian martial art thing there.
How are we doing, sweetie?
I will take my tab anytime.
Okay.
Thank you.
Man, you did really good.
I told you.
You did.
Thank you.
What was your favorite part? The salad?
The whole thing. Everything's
No glass of
perfect.
wine? You want another one?
No, thank you.
You sure?
Ready to go. So,
Carry your bag? You sure? She's been working out, huh? Yeah. Oh, my little dragon.
all there is to say here is, when you left Mission House, you lost half your spark when they told you weren't Lucifer. And then you turned yourself into this, spiritual, pragmatic, not Methodist, but practicalist or whatever. You started to put tags on yourself. You started to try to give sessions. It wasn't working. You started to become very fake. And then I joined Mission House, and I truly was no longer thinking of you in any terms, let alone really. When I did go to Beirut the first time without, alone as a blonde after the Billy thing and stuff, and I painted the twin flame painting on a round thingy, it was you in there. But I don't know, you were distant, you had issues. And then I saw on camera, the Russell Pearson that they called Steven, and I was like, he seemed a bit cold. But I was a tad, struck and mesmerized. And then, I had my next surgery performed, out there, all the way to here, came back. Thank you.
This is on me, okay?
Oh, love you. Perfect. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm ready. And so, yeah, I'll take my time with this. Wonderful. All right, everyone. So, what I need to tell you here is, dearest, my priority is mission. I think, he keeps streaming, I'm telling everybody, he keeps streaming daily, love messages, he's so regretful that he chose karmic over me. He will always love me. I'll always be the empress in his kingdom and, virtually. I personally think that because these divine masculines, betrayed us in the worst of ways, and I'm talking to all divine feminines, they carry so much guilt and heaviness and carbon base. But on my end, I've been having the best time ever. I'm on mission. I'm freaking gorgeous. I'm strong. I have my laser plasma tech. I have my vision, my mission. I don't have a carbon-based heavy motherfucker with kids, and I don't live a lie, and I didn't marry somebody called Alex Smith in the name of Andrew Ryan Profaci behind Andrew's back, and I didn't breed, and I didn't try to rob a guy. I'm great. I'm conscious, cool. I'm guilt-free. I'm jamming. I'm super cool, you see. So I'm just wanting to tell you, you should look after yourself and stop being a douchebag. First of all, the Amber thing, I never even appreciated it. I not only don't like her, I would never even, if you paid me, I wouldn't Like, it needs to pay me for my session and for all the damages, and it owes me now billions because it also killed my mom and beyond. So, and like all the damages it did me with all the drug lords and rapists and bullshit Illuminati stuff. But you know, in Shasta, I couldn't even shower after it, let alone breathe in a room where it was. Like, it tried to hit on me, I just walked right out the door. It desperately tried to connect me with its own husband as Amber, because I know now it's married twice, like once as Amber to Pumpkins and once as Dima to Andrew, which is pathetic. I mean, for you to even accept to walk down the aisle with a fraud broad in mind, it means that you severely have issues. So if you think that I'm your daughter or your animal or Ambura's animal, you gotta stop, because I don't really think of you. I don't fantasize over you. You know, I know we shared great moments. I will always remember the little lessons that you provided for me, meaning, when we went for this walk in the woods, you and I, with Lincoln, and it was like minimalist lessons. We don't need to walk 10 billion miles to get benefits. We just did 2 steps, and that was enough. You just played your role. And I remember your powers. My MacBook Pro was dead at that day, and the charger wasn't working. Then all he did was he just looked at it, and the charger's whoop, it sparked, and it charged again. It was marvelous. And then he had this very sparkly look in his eyes, fired up. But most of the time, he's a vehement, flagrant bullshit liar. He used to put the dog between us in bed. I mean, you need a lot of time to be able to be with my gorgeous body, and make love to me. You never made me come. You never made me orgasm. For real. I'm not joking. You were beautiful, but you weren't ready at any level. You had a broken car, now you sell cars. I made you. You destroyed me. That's bullshit. That doesn't make you a man. And for you to tell all the New York and Jersey boys to come lie to me and tell me you have problems with your mom. First of all, I'm telling all the boys in creation, if you want me to regard you the least bit or to have any honor or respect for you, if you come at me and try to tell me that somebody that is a murderer is my mom, you're an idiot, To all Jersey boys and New York boys, if you want to seem cool to my face, you gotta snap out of the Ambura! Because Andrew has problems now. You gotta help him. But if you come at me acting like he's New Jersey, bro ho, Jersey Shore, you're an idiot. If you want to be at my table and have dinner with me, you gotta be at that level. I'm dedicated, I have a vision, I have a mission. I'm here to unite heaven and earth. My mission is divine. Okay, I remember I kissed you, Andrew, at that waterfall where you made me throw the stones from Hilton and from Florida and from Shasta that I had. But early on, you chose to crap out and to try to teach me that if you're sitting at a table and a bunch of ugly hoes walk by with their dogs and try to flirt with you, that I have to be okay with it. So you were sold off to Ambura, day zero. So if you think that you have an impact over me, you really don't. You have no impact. If you say, oh honey, the love is real, I don't know what you're talking about. I love myself. I love creation and mission. You're fallen. You're with a person that I can't smell. If it showered in Shasta, I couldn't walk in there after it because there were fireflies anywhere it went. It's a disgusting, I can't believe you sleep next to that. I'm grossed out by you and all this thing you created, and you bred with it, and you think it turns me even the slightest bit on? You're on a tangent, man. You have a lot of work to even think of sitting next to me at any level, and for it to think that it's gonna get my attention and I'm gonna go for it, you're mad. She's a lying piece of shit, trashy piece of nothing that makes pretend it's the golden child because it's a thief, and that's it. You're pathetic. Honestly, honey, You had potential, you're a great kid. If you have daddy and brother and mommy issues, and you're now thinking that David is your daddy because you're living where I used to live, and you think that that matters to me, it does not. If you want to even be regarded by me, you gotta like start sprinting to the finish line, because I'm jamming here. If you think I'm your daughter or your pet, you're insane. And you keep sending me these nasty charms, and you gotta stop. You're absolutely ridiculous. Not only you, but all of you. Like, all of you using your means. Jonah at Lava sending people to put acid in my shampoo with Victoria. Like, you guys are so dumb. And like the Brendan, like all of you are pathetic. I don't even, if you think I even think of any of you, no, I'm dreaming of the next wonderful, fantastic, resolved hero that is Lucifer, father of new creation. Otherwise, to you all, I feel a lot of compassion and a lot of pity, because you're ridiculous and just unattractive, for real. Anywho, love you all.